Well, Scott, we've seen some rain, some lightning, but nothing quite like this. An incredible scene out of Mount Pleasant. You could see it over on the left side. There's a tighter shot of when lightning strikes what apparently is a transformer and blows it on the other side, too. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's not something that you see every day in a thunderstorm, but it clearly shows the power that lightning has. And Andrew, why we say whenever there are thunderstorms, when you hear the thunder roar, you head indoors so you avoid getting burnt to a crisp like this situation.
The good news, nobody was hurt on this. Power was out for a while, but that could have been much, much worse.
Yeah, definitely could have been. And thankfully, we don't have anything like that in our forecast right now. We do have some towering cumulus clouds off in the distance. Do run the risk of having a few showers and storms over the next few hours, but the radar basically has a clean sweep for us as far as thunderstorm activity in our area. Just a few stray showers starting to develop. We had a few of those across the low country, but already dissipating just a bit, so a few brief downpours, and that's what we will be looking at over the next few hours until we get into the mid-evening hours. Now, as far as the temperatures, it has been a hotter day, just as expected. Mid-90s for the southwestern part of the area. Baxley, 95 degrees, 93 for Pembroke, 90 for us here in Savannah, 88 for Hilton Head. And when you factor in the high humidity that we still have in play, it is still feeling like 100 degrees or hotter for much of the area. Beaufort feeling as hot as 111 degrees. So as the rain chances have been backing off, the heat and the humidity will become a greater concern in our forecast, and you'll definitely want to stay hydrated over the next few days and take plenty of breaks. That summertime heat is going to be back for several more days. A few stray showers or storms possible for us early on, drying out as far as those rain chances, but staying very warm and humid going through the evening hours, with temperatures cooling off into the lower 80s by 11 o'clock. Overnight lows will be in the 70s, and overall over the next several days, we do keep a low-end chance for showers and storms in the forecast, but that chance is going to be lower than what we have been experiencing over the past several days. And even next week, it looks like it's going to be even drier. Monday and Tuesday, rain chances maybe 20% or less, so temperatures are going to be trending above normal. Forecast high temperatures will be in the low to mid 90s, especially as we head into Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. Feels like temperatures over 105 degrees, so that heat is definitely coming back after the storms kept things on the cooler side for the past several days. So hot and humid for our Wednesday. We do have an area of low pressure over the northern Gulf that's helping to steer in that humid air, but the trough of low pressure that's been over the region starting to break down a bit, so that's part of the reason why rain chances will be a little bit less for us. As we head into the later evening and overnight, those rain chances will be pretty much non-existent, though the cloud cover will stay with us. We'll keep the southerly flow, which will help to keep temperatures on the mild side for us. And then for tomorrow afternoon, we do run the risk of having a few showers and storms developing along the sea breeze first and then working their way inland. But as we get to the evening hours tomorrow after dinner time, looks like conditions will start to dry out. In the tropics, we do have two tropical waves that pose very little risk of developing into something in the way of a tropical depression or tropical storm, but we are still watching Tropical Storm Erin. Not looking as impressive on satellite imagery this afternoon. 45-mile-per-hour sustained winds still forecast to move toward the Caribbean in general, but staying to the north of the islands, and eventually a turn to the north will be favored. We will be watching carefully, but at this point, no direct threat to the U.S., but stay tuned as it does get closer to the Caribbean islands. For tonight, 75 for the low temperature. A few storms early on, staying warm and muggy, and then for the next several days, hot and humid afternoons are expected. A few pop-up showers and storms are in the forecast, so if you do have any kind of outdoor plans, stay cool and hydrated and keep an eye to the sky, because those thunderstorms will be with us during the afternoon hours. And then heading into the weekend, though, at least we won't have the same widespread storms and heavy rain that we had for last weekend, so you might actually be able to have some outdoor plans. That's your weather forecast for now, but more coming up in just a bit.